I always say that life is what you make it. Don't let life make you. People, I feel like a lot of people come online and want to be the mentor. Everybody wants to be a mentor so they can build people. And I always tell people, I'm not a mentor. I'm nobody's mentor. You can follow what I do, and that might give you, some mentorship from afar. But I don't try to be nobody's mentor. Because honestly, I don't want to be nobody's mentor. I don't want that responsibility. And I don't need the accolades for it. So building people is something that I don't mind doing, but I understand that people are lazy and people want you to do everything for them. Like people always look at me as, you motivate me. And I'm gonna be honest with you. Truth be told, I shouldn't motivate you. I should only inspire you. Your current situation should be your motivation. Like if you're looking at me as motivation, then you're not gonna succeed because you got it backwards. You should look at me or other people as inspiration. Their situation as inspiration, the way they live as inspiration, not as motivation. The only motivation you should have in your life is your current situation. I'm gonna say that again. The only motivation you should have in your life should be your current situation that you don't like. Shouldn't be me. I could inspire you. So that's why, like, building people, yes, you can give them confidence, you can give them belief with your story, but at the end of the day, motivation only lasts so long with people. Because they could be motivated at the moment when you're speaking to them, but when they face their first obstacle after the motivation, what happens? It's on them. Think about it, right? Building people is like building a apartment complex, right? When they build a high rise, do they build it from the top, from the last floor down? Or do they build it from the first floor, from the ground level up? They build it from the ground level up because it gives them the foundation for the building. And sometimes people don't have that foundation within themselves to build them. People always want to get to the top right away. They want to get to the top as their first step. Not understanding that they have to build a foundation within themselves. So then you can start building floors, right? And as they build floors, right, after they built their foundation of being mentally tough, mentally strong, when they build that foundation, then they can build the floors to get to the last floor. But you got to build that foundation. And most people, they're weak. They're weak-minded. They're weak individuals. Any little obstacle, any little hurdle, they fold. And it's funny because I always say, I never fold. The only thing I fold is clothes. I never fold. But most people fold. So building people is really, people have to build themselves. People can get inspired by others. But it don't matter how much you inspire them, or let's just say motivate them. If they haven't built that foundation within themselves, that rock, that ground level, that first floor, then no matter what you tell them, no matter how much you can inspire them, they can't be built. It comes from within, not from the outside. It comes from within. So if they don't have that, how you gonna build them? See, a lot of people be on social media, they say, man, if I lose it, I can build it right back. And I'd be like, yo, how you know if you never lost it? It's easy when you're on top and you've been built and you built it to be like, oh, if I lose it, I can get it right back. Because you're saying that from a high point of view. But you never lost it to know if you could build it back, I've lost it 4 times and had to rebuild it back each and every time. So when I say if I lose it, I know I can get it back, it's because I've done it. This might sound funny, but I'm not talking about you losing $1,000 And that's your savings, your life savings, and then you build it back up and you say, see, if I lost, I can get it back. No, it's about realistic stuff, real stuff. That causes you real pain that you lost, and you can build it back up. Before you can build somebody has to build their foundation first within them.